And we're continuing on. So we were talking about the line of symmetry and let me go through the definition here. It is the vertical line going through the vertex that splits the parabola into two mirror images. So this line right here cuts it right into two equal parts. So, like for instance, a point over here would be 1, 2, 3 to the right. So there'd be another point 1, 2, 3 to the left. Or here I could find a point 1, 2 to the right, then 1, 2 to the left. So this point goes through the point HK. We talked about that's the vertex. Now, what we have is a vertical line, and for any vertical line, the equation starts with x equals. And then the number that we use comes from right over here, the x coordinate. So whatever that number is, that's what you're going to use here. This will be the letter x, but this will be a number. And that's how you define this line right here. So we've got line of symmetry. Oh, I need to tell you something. Sometimes this is called axis of symmetry. So it can be axis of symmetry or a line of symmetry. Let's go to roots and zeros. So let me put the x and y axes on here. Now the parabola is going to scoop down and then back up. And these 2 points where it crosses the x-axis are what we call the roots, or the zeros. Now in the calculator that we use are called roots. So we'll make that our main word. But if you're taking any of those state exams or my exam, be prepared for them to call it roots, zeros, and solutions. When we solve quadratics, this is what we're looking for, these points. And what did we call them? These are x-intercepts. So that's another name. They might say x-intercepts. What that means are these are the points, and I'm using the plural, but sometimes it could just be one. Usually it's two. But the points where the parabola crosses the x-axis. And so you end up with 2 points that have an x value. But the y value is just 0. So I'll just call this the first one and the second one. And there you have it. Those are roots, zeros, solutions, x-intercepts, all the same thing. The next thing I want to talk about is how many solutions are there.